Here's how to diamond lace Nike Blazers. Start by taking your lace, and we're going to take this one lace end, and what we're going to do is feed it down into this eyelet at the very bottom here, from above like that. I'm going to pull it through a little bit, and then we're going to bring it up into this very bottom eyelet on the other side from underneath, if that makes sense. So down into that one from above, up into that one from underneath, and we're just going to pull that lace through a little bit. Then what we're going to do is bring our two lace ends together, like this, hold them at equal length, and take this loop and just yank it out a little bit like that. Grab the sneaker, keep these two lace ends pinched, and just pull them all the way through. And what this will do is mean your laces will come out of equal length before we start. If they haven't, don't worry about it at all, just take a minute, pause the video, make sure each lace end is of equal length before we carry on, there's no rush. Then what we're going to do is we're going to heap a hold of this lace and we're going to bring it over the sneaker tongue and down into the third eyelet up from the bottom. On this side, from above, like this, so just pull that through. And we're going to do the same with the other one, so swap to the other lace, count the third eyelet up from the bottom on the other side, and take that lace end down into it from above, pulling it all the way through. Great, then we're going to swap back to this lace, keep a hold of it, and we're going to fill in this little empty eyelet here by coming up into it from underneath, if that makes sense. So take this lace end down underneath this little X shape we've made and bring it up through that empty eyelet from underneath. Looking good. Swap back to the other one and do the exact same. Take the lace end underneath the little X here and bring it through that lace end, that eyelet from underneath. That makes sense. And it should look like this. Now keep in mind you can pause this video whenever you need or play it on a half speed, just go at a speed that suits you. Great, so we're going to keep a hold of this lace and we're going to repeat that pattern. We're going to bring it over the sneaker tongue, but we're going to make sure to skip an eyelet and instead take the lace end down into the eyelet above that. Like this, if you see what I mean, leaving that one empty. Swap back to the other lace and do the same on the other side, skip the next empty eyelet and instead take the lace end down into the one above that, just like this. Great. Then we're going to swap back to this lace and we're going to bring it underneath the little crosses we've made here and up into that empty eyelet from underneath. And the same on the other side. So take it under there, through that eyelet from underneath. Great, we're doing well. Now we're going to keep hold of this lace and we're going to repeat the pattern. We're going to take it over the sneaker tongue, skip an eyelet here, and go down into the next available one. Looking good. Swap to the other one, skip an eyelet, and take it down into the one above that. Great. Just take a second to adjust the diamond pattern, but you can really see it forming now and it's looking really good. Keep hold of this lace and we're going to bring it underneath here and up through the empty eyelet. And the same on the other side. Take the lace end, bring it underneath and up through the empty eyelet. Great. Now we're going to keep a hold of this lace and we're going to repeat the pattern again. We're going to skip the next empty eyelet, instead take the lace end down into the one above that. Looking good. Same on the other side, bring it over, skip the next empty eyelet and instead take it down into the one above that. Great. Swap back to the other lace and we're going to bring it underneath and up through the empty eyelet to fill it in just like we've been doing, and the same on the other side. Take the lace end underneath and up through the empty eyelet. Now we're going to do something a little bit different to finish off the pattern here. We're going to take a hold of this lace end and as you'll see there's only one eyelet left, and we're just going to bring the lace end down into that instead of skipping one this time, and the same on the other side. Bring the lace end down into the final eyelet just to finish off the pattern. And double check you like how the diamonds are coming out. And then what you can do is just take hold of these laces and bow them as you usually would. Tie a little bow. And then to make the pattern look really crisp, simply tuck that bow behind the sneaker tongue out of sight and it will hold the pattern in place for you so it doesn't come loose. Now the laces are super soft on blazers and that little bow shouldn't bother the top of your foot at all, and you'll just be able to slip your foot in and out. Repeat on your other sneaker and you'll have a really awesome pair of diamond lace Nike Blazers. If you found the info in this video helpful, please hit the like button for me to help it reach more people, and consider subscribing for more sneaker lacing content. I have tons of videos available to help inspire you guys. Thanks!